And now, the fourth bout on the undercard. Another amateur A-class bout scheduled over 3 4-minute rounds. Let's welcome into the blue corner, Ivan Navarro.
He's 0-1, coming from France.
Again.
And he believes that he's going to win by a head kick or a knee to the head.
That's very, very specific, Paul.
Navarro stepping in the cage here. These are big boys. Looking to
and let's welcome into his opponent into the red corner, Navarro Babinski.
Oh, he's fighting out of a fight zone. He's also a Titan fighter, Stuart Austin. His fighting style's boxing. Been training for 3 years. His prediction for this fight, Paul, is a KO.
Well, these are big guys, and when big guys get in the cage, start throwing bombs in those 8-ounce or 6-ounce gloves that they're wearing, some spectacular things happen.
Babinski looks up for this. Oh, Babinski is pumped. He is ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Navarro, calm,
time
steady.
For another amateur A-class mixed martial arts bout scheduled to take place over 3 4-minute rounds of action. On my left-hand side and fighting out of the blue corner, Ivan Navarro. And on my right-hand side and fighting out of the red corner, Navarro Babinski.
Navarro Babinski versus Ivan Navarro. The cage door is locked. We are ready to go. Fighters touch gloves. Oh, first strike's thrown by Navarro. Babinski sticking with that left.
He's throwing
nice,
the kicks in.
1-2. Oh!
Sweep on the inside
Good
leg
sweep there. Oh, left. They're raining bombs, Paul. Oh, nice right, left there.
Rocked.
Babinski throwing everything at him. Babinski just marching through anything he has to offer.
I tell you what, Navarro's doing a very clever tactic, which is kicking away the front leg, which is taking him off base a bit, which means he's not able to land those solid strikes, because Babinski's clearly a boxer here, isn't he? He's not looking to throw any kicks whatsoever.
Yeah, it's good tactics there by
head kick
by Navarro. He's gone down. Babinski tries to pass guard.
Oh,
could have a knee bar.
Knee bar.
Babinski just punching, doing what he knows, just punching where he's not going to land strikes significantly here. While Navarro has the legs tied up. He's going to switch here for
switching for the footlock potentially.
Looks like he could have a heel.
Has he got that knowledge? Being amateur MMA, obviously can't go for heel hooks or twisted holds.
The heel hook is there, but he can't go for that. Oh, Babinski steps out and he goes straight back in.
No, the up kicks are allowed. So come back in.
Referee stands them up. We go again. Nice kick there from Babinski. High kick from Navarro.
Solid jab. Oh. Both men are actually grazed up here. We've got Babinski's got a welt under his right eye, and Navarro's got a welt underneath his left eye.
Babinski's looking like he's starting to tire a little bit. Maybe just take a breather.
They're both breathe. Do you know what? I tell you what, Navarro's breathing heavily with that mouth open. He's got to be careful there, make sure he doesn't get caught with one of the boxing hands.
Hands are low. Hands are very low from Navarro. And Babinski.
Yeah, Babinski's got that boxing style, isn't he? He's swaying side to side.
He could land a solid right here. The right lands then. Up against the cage.
He's going to look for, I think he's looking just to get a bit of breather. This doesn't look like he actually wants to wrestle to get him down.
He's looking for a rest, Paul. Very tired. A lot of exchange in there early on.
You'd think Navarro, with his judo experience here, would look to potentially maybe look to throw him or get him down, don't you think?
Yeah. Again, though, Babinski needs to respect the other parts of the game. You can't just come in here and box. He needs to work something here. Maybe drop for he needs to undo that attempt to guillotine there. Go for a single leg.
Navarro's just healing the calf here, just a little bit of a distraction, just to
referee's going to stop that.
There's a separation.
Babinski's cut eye is getting a bit worse now. I'm not sure how much that'll affect him. Oh, Babinski coming, looking through. He's hurting with the right. Babinski, here he goes. He could be here, could be over. Oh, he's landing left and the right. Here.
10 seconds to go.
Babinski's a bit dazed. He thought the clackers was the end of the round. Babinski there, another right. Goes to the back. That's the buzzer.
Navarro's hurt his foot here.
No, they haven't pressed that down or anything. That could play a dividing factor in this round. Babinski again with the straight jab, looking for the straight jab to follow with the right cross. Or
Navarro here he's a lot more fluid on his feet. He's putting his weight on his back foot. He's moving side to side. His movement's a lot better, isn't it, than Babinski's? But Babinski's his punches are on point.
Yeah, there you go. That's a solid right straight through the guard of Navarro. Babinski. He should have pushed him off there and carried on with the striking. Yeah. He went into the grapple exchange. He's gone down for the double leg, but takes him down. Boom.
Nice takedown.
Nice takedown by Babinski.
That's going to show in the next Killacam highlight reel, I'm sure.
Navarro looking for some sort of rubber guard.
He's showing his flexibility there, but unfortunately his leg's in the wrong position for the rubber guard, isn't it? In the half guard.
Yeah, he's only got one leg there. He's just basically he's just getting himself a bit of breather there, Paul.
Well, he's showing everyone else how flexible he is, isn't he?
That is a very good flexible hip. Babinski's also getting a breather here if he doesn't use too much energy here.
Is that to let it
go? There we go. Babinski needs to bail out of that guard. I don't think this could be the place for him to win. He needs to get it back up to the feet.
Yeah, working this rubber guard, he needs to have his right leg free. He's got it trapped between his legs. He needs to get his foot up onto his hip or at least around his back like a closed guard for it to play any real part in any form of submission of omoplata or any form of triangle type of submission. But
Babinski now sort of raining blows down on Navarro.
He's eating punches just for fun here, isn't he? Good tactic for Babinski, pressing his head against the cage here.
Babinski could actually just back out of this. The guard's not closed, nothing. You can burn a lot of energy on the ground like this, Paul, as you well know. Babinski needs to decide what he wants to do here. You can't punch through the guard. He's past the guard now. This is where he can actually work now. Babinski can go to work. He's got just over a minute. If he can isolate one of Navarro's arms, then he can seriously start to do some damage.
Yeah, he needs to look to isolate one of these arms, doesn't he? And he could...
he stepped to mount. Lovely, lovely transition to mount.
We got a long time to go as well, 50 seconds.
Navarro doesn't want to be here. This is not the place where he wants to be. As soon as Babinski postures up, here we go. He's going to start raining blows down on Navarro, and it could be over. Good attempt at the bridge there. He's isolated the arm with the knee. So for those who don't understand the ground game here, basically Navarro's just holding Babinski down by his head, trying to stop him from posturing up. As soon as Babinski postures, he can start throwing shots down. So Navarro's doing sort of a survival technique here. He really needs to escape. He's managed to hold out there the way he wants it to go.
Nice low kick there by Navarro.
Same start low, look, straight right through. Babinski just left and then straight right, straight down the middle.
Good right hand. Again, solid right hand landing.
Navarro's looking very tired. Left hook there. Babinski's going to capitalise on this very soon if Navarro don't change his game.
Do you know what? Babinski needs to put a combination together rather than it's just 1-2.
Yeah, he needs to sort of probably go low, maybe chuck a kick. Oh,
nice,
then go the overhand right. Oh, Navarro, I don't think he's there. Babinski needs to push him off now. He needs to push him off and carry on. He's very tired. There's another right. Another right. He's getting into the grapple exchange again, Paul.
These guys are absolutely exhausted.
So tired. Another right there from Babinski. Here we go. He's going to get
his hairband's falling out.
Navarro's hair's all over the place, Paul. I'm not sure what's happening here. Babinski seems to be walking away.
There was an odd moment
he's just gone down.
when Navarro wanted to get his hair tied back up like he was at the hairdressers. Right, and then realised I'm in a fight. I probably shouldn't be asking for my hairband back.
Babinski here again, dominating the ground. Navarro's going to have to do a lot of... This is hard work here on the bottom. He's got the closed guard, so that will help him out. Maybe he can try that rubber guard again and might work properly this time.
Babinski's pressing him up against the cage here, right in front of our seats. And he just needs to posture and punch like that's it. This is what he needs to be doing.
It takes a lot of energy, though, to keep raining blows like that down.
It does, yeah. That's it, stand up, big posture up. Looking to punch now.
If Navarro could just stand up here.
Yeah, I mean, if he could just try and wall walk would be nice. If he gets his bum back, starts to get his back to the cage, get himself back up to his feet.
Both fighters exhausted now.
Oh, he's looking for a triangle here. He's looking to isolate an arm. Controlling the wrist.
Babinski just throwing those short shots inside.
We've got over a minute left.
That just scores up on points.
Oh, snuck the triangle in.
Sneak a leg in there for the triangle. Babinski needs to bail out of this. Nice. He's managed to turn out of that.
Yeah, Babinski just a little bit too strong, especially this late on in the fight. They're wet, they're slippery. Oh, he's going for a go-go plata.
The flexibility is really...
He's going for that go-go plata. He's really reached over
the go-go plata there.
I'll tell you what, he needs to cross his other foot behind.
If he can get his leg,
which he's got.
I think he's going to get it.
He's singeing it in.
Babinski, oh look, he just hasn't got the energy to finish it, Paul.
No, he just hasn't got that energy, has he? got the flexibility. He's changed for the armbar.
But now the elbow's not in.
I'll tell you what, beautiful jiu-jitsu exchange at the end there from Navarro. Unfortunately, just a little bit too late on in the fight.
Too late on in the fight.
Babinski finishes on top. Looks like he sealed this fight. And that's the end of that.
That's an excellent fight there. Good display of some good stand-up boxing there from Babinski.
Both guys are absolutely spent.
And then Navarro showing, you know, he can do some jiu-jitsu on the ground. Both fighters exhausted.
And your winner by unanimous decision from the red corner, Mateusz Babinski.
Navarro's,
Put your hands together for his opponents.
That's the wrong decision, I'm not sure. Excellent fight there from both fighters. Like I say, it's a different game when you're inside there.